Okay, Carta is just... Oh, please. Come on. Give me something good.
Hey guys, remember to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hey, go one step further, become a channel member. Any support you guys give is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot17, and today I'm covering a 3v3 on the newest patch. So hopefully I'll bring you some awesome post-patch stuff to, you know, bring you some great games and some more unit changes, stuff like that. But anyway, we got ourselves a number of combatants, and with Antler, Carta, and Nima on the allied side. Simple, love it. On the Axis side, we got ourselves Marcus, Miguel, and Monolithic Bacon. Alright, as 2 Vermach and a Doc versing 2 Brits and an American. You have a game, submit to my Gmail or Discord. Both are down below, by the way, and I do need replays, so if you have a great game, submit it. So, we got ourselves, looks like some pushes across the board. Slowly going out. Any interesting strats? We go, oh wait, nope. I was going to say double rifleman, but that is not the case. We got ourselves a rifleman, a scout, and I guess we're going with the rifleman. I was going to say mortar, but never mind. I guess he's just going back and forth. British have a jack of all trades, nothing very spammy. We are on, was it Mignano Summit? Which, yeah, they definitely reworked. They, again, from how originally looked. If you want your maps bombed out and a husk of their former selves, by God, you got it, because that's what this map is pretty much entailing. Anyway, it's still the basic layout of how it was before, but because everything is bombed out, there's definitely more ways to go across the hill and everything. Which, yeah, it definitely helps and it differentiates it with how previously was, which was, let's be honest, a copy of another map with just some new borders attached. Dingo, though, hoping to keep, what's his name, Miguel, in this area, does a good job, push the Pioneers back, hopefully allows forces to go grab the Southern munitions. Not the most important one, that's the one he's currently taking right now and slowly losing himself over. But he does take it, nonetheless. We have a Sniper, Grenadiers, and Pioneers moving on over. Royal Engineers are in the building. Yes, the close-range unit is firing from on top of the building. Perfect spot to fire. But Sniper actually helps push them back. Again, has to be very careful with it. We got Italian infantry. We got ourselves mechanized. And what's the last one we got ourselves? Miguel going Terror. Already camouflaging that MG, which he has out, but the infantry section is already beating back. Meanwhile, double Grenadier as well. Doc going with Palm Grenadiers focused. MG decrewed, but Grenadiers can easily recruit that. And some Grenadiers and a Sniper. I will say the Sniper is an interesting choice. I mean, it helps to wear down the enemy infantry. MG opening fire. Gets the bonus coming out of cover, even though he just picked it up. Sure. FG section probably won't be able to win that fight. Meanwhile, the Allies are doing a bit better up north. You got scout units that are just hammering away at the Palm Grenadiers. Half-track as well, trying to support them. But Riflemen are coming in from a different angle. Oh, Grenadiers are there too. And the snipe. Oh, wait. May be. Oh, no, he gets inside with the Grenadier. Okay, good. Because my worry would be Riflemen would get in, immediately focus on the Sniper, and take it out. Monolithic Bacon getting his new building upgrade. We got some heals going on by Miguel, which I will clarify because I said it, unfortunately, multiple times, but they did remove the fuel cost of it to make that heal more appealing. After they did that, I said for like a couple games that, you know, you still required fuel. That was an error on my part. Grenadiers to opening fire. It looks like that might be an error on this guy's part, as Carta is currently being devoured by the Grenadiers from 2 angles and forced back. Victory point-wise, it's still dead even, with very little changing on both sides. But it looks like the Allies may be gaining a bit more initiative with the fuel here being taken, supported by a Dingo. And meanwhile, the British down south are grabbing the munition point. This one's wide open. And honestly, the muni down south as well is open. So, looking like maybe the Allies have a bit more initiative. But I don't want to discount them yet, because the Axis could come back stronger, or just hold units in reserve, wait for the Allies to overextend, and then smash them. But the Allies have some smashing of their own to potentially bring up, with the Canadians being one. Air and Sea bringing support. A lot of barbed wire going down in place. You know this man is tryhard, that he is currently setting all the barbed wire down on all the heavy cover positions to make sure the enemy cannot use them without, you know, of course, getting minesweepers to clear it. Or just shooting them. Meanwhile, we got ourselves, let's see, Carta going special operations. Sorry. Excuse me. I sneezed like 15 times. Apologies. Grenadiers pushing on up, slowly but surely trying to push back. The Allied forces now hiding behind a building. A little bit funny. A little bit funny. They move out, open fire on the Grenadiers, which are weakened, and the infantry section have better rifles. The building is low. They will take the risk and get in it. But MG's now opening fire. Mortar's still hitting it. And unfortunately, does quite a bit of damage. Infantry section will need to pull back. More squads are coming on up. But this is that Axis counterattack that hopefully will put some pressure and allow them to take mid. Nice. Did they make a mine and then move the mortar on a mine? Miguel, that seems like a critical mistake. That was 2 mines next to each other? Really? Okay. Dingo coming in against the MG. And we got ourselves AT. Wow, nice idea with the Gustatori. Unfortunate that the Americans got AT grenades. So your super clown car with the double flamethrower just didn't pan out. American forces are putting the pressure on Monolithic Bacon, forcing him to retreat all the way down the hill, and there he goes. So good job by Carta. We'll take this, I want to say northern point, but technically on the minimap, the northern point is in the south. So we'll say upper point. The top point is now under American control. Now, the question for him, special operations, he's going to need, like, something to heal him, and that's not going to be from the battle group. That's going to have to be from his buildings. And, yeah, he doesn't have that. He has 3 buildings, none of which are a heal, so he's going to be unable to heal. So if Monolithic Bacon keep up the pressure and force him to... Why are you charging again? You know what happens. I guess, yeah, get close for grenades. He's going to walk up. I guess that Half-Track's dead and he was able to win. So I guess that was the point, was keep him distracted on the light vehicle. Scout unit, though, taking the muni. So Allies doing very well in that department. 66. So just great job there. Alright. Infantry forces pushing on in. See MG opening fire on the Grenadier and MG, along with the second Grenadier. Dingo trying to lead on the Grenadiers. So far, the Axis haven't grabbed it, though Sniper has some veterancy, so good job on his part. Wait, yeah, and good job. The German player doesn't have the veterancy upgrade, so he can't just say, oh, he just got it. Nope, he did not. He earned that veterancy. All right, Canadians getting out of the building on fire. A little shocked, because usually they're the ones that make it go on fire. Yeah, like exactly that with that grenade. Panzer Grenadiers, the guy had better close to medium range. It seems to be trying to keep the pressure on the British with Grenadiers supporting them. And yeah, it seems to be doing a good trick. Now, if he can throw a grenade on this last squad, I think he'll wait. MG squad pulling back. Meanwhile, we have a vehicle. 221 of all things kills the Dingo and pushes back the mortar. The American blob is coming up with some bars. So, and SF commandos. No other light vehicle. Oh, wow. We have a motorcycle team? I guess it's to help with the bonus damage for the infantry, except for the Gustatori, because they'll get the combined arms effort. But still, that's interesting. You're like, let me go back for a vehicle that can die in 2 shots rather than something else. Cool. Grenadiers opening fire on the Royal Engineers. Infantry section pulling back. Again, victory point wise, it's only about a 50-point difference. Not huge. Honestly, not that, like, not really much separating the two. Grenadiers pretty weak. Honestly, we'll need to pull back. Do they have any heal? No, they don't. And the 221 also looks like met its maker. I'm assuming to the American blob. Yep, the American blob is in mid, and there's the carcass of the 221. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, we have American forces capturing the point over here. Grenadiers, scout unit, and MG moving on up. Motorcycle team is taking the fuel. Okay, scout unit just chilling out right there. Here's Satori pushing on in. Again, it's 1 squad versus 3. Flamethrower is doing a lot against the captain, but that's the weakest infantry unit. The more high power damage dealers are elsewhere, but hey, I guess push back whatever you can. There we go. He does get the kill, but Gustatori very low. He better retreat. Monthly Bacon is pulling that back. Palm Grenadiers trying their best to hold the line. Let's see. So infantry section is holding out. Infantry section holding out against this. Assault Grenadiers hitting the Royal Engineers. MG as well. Oh, smoke comes in, so no, MG will not work. Slowly but surely, Monthly Bacon's like, I will have my revenge. I will push on this sector and take it back. Because the Allies have, well, this entire area in the middle portion under their control. Grenades will remove a lot of the defenses and kill the MG. Damn. All right. The initiative is back on their side, at least for mid. Because Canadians forced back. Mortar help. Should help push back the infantry section, though. Panzer Grenadiers very low. They're taking fire damage, even though I don't see any fire. That's good stuff right there. MG hits the infantry section. Force the unit back. Artillery is on standby. Okay, and this is this could be pretty good. They'll blast some key, like, well, okay, I was gonna say defenses, but blast them units out of buildings. Sure, the town's already destroyed. Let's level the remaining stuff. The riflemen get out, but unfortunately they get out the way the artillery was blasting, so they're down to about 15% health, 10%. Not what you want. This Grenadier's gonna die. Come on. He got the order to hold to, it's like no retreat, and yeah, that was a bit of a waste, honestly. Like any order like that. Germans bring out more artillery with the Wesp on the field. So we got a lot of German arty, but Allies are bringing out actual light vehicles. We got ourselves a Stuart, actually double Stuart on the field. No light vehicle upgrade for them yet, but I want to say we have that for the British, for at least the infantry. Oh, wow, Stuart died. Damn, that was short-lived. Pack gun doing work, along with, I'm assuming, a Faust and a Shrek. Infantry section realizing, yeah, maybe we should retreat. Grenade goes through the house and does a pretty good job there. Shrek team opening fire. Good shot right there. Let's see. Rifleman moving on over to grab the position. Palm Grenadiers moving on over. SF Commandos. Oh, demos. Okay, Carta is just... Oh, please. Come on. Give me something good. And I would say that was exactly what I got. He's going to try to close in the gap. Oh, he's going to close in the gap and then run into the demo, isn't he? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, Rifleman. Push. Do it. He's right there. Please. There it goes. Second squad dies to a demo. Excellent demo hits. Monolithic Bacon just losing units left and right to some well-placed demo charges. And yeah, he currently has the smallest army out of any German player. Alright, Sniper is holding its own. Panzer Grenadiers moving on up. Sniper actually gets a shot on the unit retreating. Nice. Order trying to figure out what to do. It's like, yeah, sure, move up. Yeah, that sounds a good idea. MG kind of guarding the southern area with double pack guns. So again, well placed for any sort of light armor charge. Allies finally getting some better vehicles. We have a Grant, a Sherman, and a Bishop. All right, and again, I will point this out because I forgot about this with the patch, but it is good to know. Technically, you can upgrade the Sherman if he wanted to. So something to keep in mind if he wants to do that. Not saying Carta will do that, but it would help. Alrighty. So right now, German forces pushing on up for the fuel. Victory point wise, it's actually not half bad. It is weird that technically the Allies are technically on the left and the Germans are on the right. But on the map, it's kind of switched. It's kind of annoying. But the default map mode is like this. So yeah, that's... Or like that, I should say. That's a little confusing. But technically the Germans, the ones on the left, are the ones on the right up here. And they're putting pressure on the Allies. So, not bad. Grant pushing it against the sniper. Nice shot right there. Grant trying to keep the pressure. We have a flak going in place. Sure, it's decent against light vehicles. But this is a Grant. Shrek team getting some good hits. Air support coming on in to hit the German infantry. MG goes down. Shrek team actually getting some good shots. Infantry section pushing on in. Sherman, base Sherman 75 gets pushed back. Gustatori and the half track are pushing up against the SDF commandos. Not a bad idea because he can't switch to bazookas with the other infantry right there because he wants to focus on. So it's either one or the other, and he can't fight both. Infantry section takes the flak, while the air support continues to harass him. P-47's getting some great shots on him, so good job with Carta's air support. You still have the unfortunate assault grenadiers being very annoying, dropping smoke to just grab that territory. Artillery hits that sector. And yeah, take the MG and run. So Wesp and the German artillery? Yes, still there. I guess repositioned, but still. Just trying to harass the Allies. But the Allies are gaining more of the... I mean, the Allies are taking more points. So gotta give credit where credit's due. Again, Carta has, what, the most solid infantry force out of the group? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, both the British players do have, like, a small infantry force, but he has multiple riflemen and the SDF commandos right there. Okay, please don't lose the riflemen right as I complimented you for having the biggest army. Let's not do that. Thank you. Monthly bacon, honestly, maybe veteran squad. I mean, you don't have a lot of manpower, but it might help with your survivability. Oh, you only have one squad left. That's, I mean, it still helps all infantry. Again, I'm backseating here. And to be fair, he has bigger concerns. Mainly a Sherman tank kind of walking on up. So there's that. German forces are taking mid. And you know what? The Panzer Grenadier did take a bar. So, you know, it's not like the Axis are just not doing anything. They are grabbing the equipment they can. Sniper opening fire on the rail engineer. Nice arty shot, forced the enemy back. And neutralizes the mortar. So Germans have the south, maybe? Canadians getting around the Vet 3 MG. You're gonna throw a grenade and burn him to death, aren't you? Well, launches the fire, but even though the men are on fire while running away, they will put themselves out and get the heck out of there. So excellent job. We got 2 Shermans on the field. Taking all the damage. We got the Stug opening fire, plus the artillery. But it seems like the Sherman took it decently well, except... Oh, wait. Something... Oh, maybe a Faust. Maybe he got Fausted, I think. Rifleman SF Commandos moving on in. Pack guns repositioning to help against the Shermans. Nice shot on the pack gun. Rifleman and SF Commando still trying to hurt them, but there's an MG there. We got some air support coming in from P-47s. They're harassing the pack guns. Again, Karna's right now fighting 3 players. And somehow, I'm not saying winning, but definitely holding his own. Now we got the British coming on in, fighting the strobe trooping. I guess Strauss trooping better, but yeah. Anyway, infantry section with the Bren holding its own and good cover against the Strauss trooping. Come on, you're gonna want to retreat, especially with the Sherman coming on up. You will not survive that. Meanwhile, we have a Matilda on the field. Okay. I guess he's like, who needs the Grant? Or the Grant probably died. But, you know, who needs a Grant when the Matilda? That's what will save me. Okay, Matilda it doesn't exactly have the gun to help you out, but sure, why not? Meanwhile, we got ourselves all 3 German players pretty much healing back at base for the most part, trying to reorganize their armies. Flak 36 is not a bad idea versing armor. The problem is you need to make sure you can pin it, or because very rarely will tank charge in and be like, ah, yes, I'm gonna stay under Flak 36 fire, be okay. It's like, no, usually you need something to pin it or to make sure it doesn't escape. So they have something to hold back the armor, but I don't think they have something to kill it per se. All right, trying to heal up the armor. By the way, what did he go for his base? Okay, so wait, he had a captain. So yeah, he went with the support unit. He lost the captain, but he has the infantry upgrades, which will help take the cost from his FSF commandos and other units that are a bit more expensive. Speaking of expensive, that's an expensive loss for a month like Bacon. Captain's in the HQ now too. Damn it! Alright, I need to I may take a quick break to just review the patch notes, because I'm like, oh, I feel like I either completely forgot, which makes sense. I've been so busy with unpacking that I listened to the video and it's like, okay, well, just completely nonchalantly just forgetting everything that was in that video. To be fair, it was a while ago, so. Anyway, thank you, chat, for clearing up my massive mistakes. But hey, not as bad as currently some of the Germans right now. MG's about to die. What, is it really gonna? Okay, I was gonna say. Infantry section probably should run. Double pack gun holds back the Matilda. Again, doesn't kill it, but it's doing damage. Meanwhile, we got this Stug D version and a Panzer III moving up against the Shermans. I guess the Shrek teams are really what's gonna be like the damage dealers here, because yeah, Panzer III on its own and a Stug not exactly gonna hurt a Sherman all that much, but Shrek teams, I mean, Jaeger squad, that will do the trick. Canadian forces moving on in. Croc on standby. All right. Oh, okay. Not sure what was going on there. Artillery's hitting the Flak 36. Canadians still opening fire. Grenade thrown, but Strauss Troopin's like, cool, I'm gonna move a little bit to this way. Luckily, the crocodile's there to. Oh my god, never mind. It was all part of the plan. Burn him up on the retreat a little bit. But yeah, Croc helps Nima Midge take mid. Flak 36 getting out of there because the Canadians are pushing a little too much. He has... Okay, he has 3 infantry on the front. I don't know, it seems like... Wow, yeah, there's only 2 Canadians in the infantry section. Nima doesn't have a huge army, but he's using it very specifically and very well to keep the enemy back. Alright. Taking the position, some quick heals. Nice fire barrage. Or, sorry. Nice whiz bang and fire. Manages to kill the Flak 36. Doesn't outright destroy it, but it's still there. Whiz bang, again, there's no AT threat from these 2 units because they have no threat like that. So he's just going to pull on back with ease. Sniper, still alive. I'm actually kind of curious to see how many kills he's gotten with it. Oh, monolithic bacon losing, I think, another unit. Luckily, AT guns do manage to get out of there before being utterly decimated. I'm sorry, do you have 2 Matildas? Okay, you know what? I will say the Matildas have been holding their own decently well, so credit where credit's due. Croc burning the Panzer Grenadiers. Double pack gun shots on him. Pushes back the Croc. And Panzer Grenadiers will chill out right there and hold. Cross trooping moving on in with the Wesp. All right. Not bad. All right, wait. Miguel, did he get a King Tiger? Well, when you're on the back foot, why not get steel boots to make sure you don't go any further back? Okay, King Tiger rolling on up. And the enemy has 2 Matildas, which in theory, the King should easily destroy. But enemy air support is currently blasting this area thanks to Air and Sea, right? Yeah. Sherman's been upgraded with 76s. Neutralizes the Flak 36. Well, okay. Neutralizes the truck. It gets 1 shot. Does quite a bit to both. But it gets decrewed. Artillery's now hitting this. Oh, please kill one of them. Aw, damn. Truck teams get another salvo off, but Sherman might be able to get back. Carta just pulling away. Carta has lost quite a bit of his frontline riflemen, but he still has SF commandos. Grant's on the field. Croc is injured. Needs to pull back for some heals. But Allies looking pretty good. Axis has some good forces, not gonna lie. But unfortunately, Monolithic Bacon needs to kind of not lose anything. Alright, come on, King. Let's see what you got. Oh, there we go. 1 Matilda's dead. Because, yeah, what I thought, it's like, Matilda can take hits, but once a King Tiger's on the field, good luck penetrating that. A King Tiger just slowly wearing down the Matilda's armor and health. Wow, okay. Lucky the King did take a direct shot. Sherman fires. Again, more of the British forces dying on retreat. SF commandos are there. Probably switched to bazookas. But they're clumped up. Oh, never mind. They moved a little bit. Sherman goes down. King just flexing him because now Bet 1 can take more shots on the front. Kills another bazooka. Oh my god. This King may have just helped turn the tide. I do not say that lightly. I genuinely think it just saved the Axis right here. And just murdering everything in its way. It's up to Vet 2 already. This thing has 15 kills, 1 vehicle. It is single-handedly saved the Axis right now. Holy shit. I am kind of shocked. Real quick, I want to see also the Marcus's sniper. How many kills that have? 33! Oh my god. The unsung hero over here. Just slowly killing stuff. Now we have also a Panther? If you can help guard the King. Yeah, the King has taken so little damage. Croc is like, yeah, I'm not fighting that. Victory point wise, it's back. Just don't overextend, please. Please don't overextend. Because now we have a 70-pounder rolling in. We have more Shermans. Stop advancing, please. You're killing me. You are you're like, stop. Stop. Miguel, please. Alright. He's pulling back 70-pounder. We'll fire at it from the side. Nope, he repositions a little bit. Maybe just the front. Oh, can he even see it? I don't think he can. Oh, never mind. Reveals himself. Oh, Engineer's dead. Panther is hiding behind the... Never mind, goes through the cover. Here comes the artillery. 70-pounder's gone. Unfortunately, the artillery did kill that elite German infantry, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. The Germans got their comeback. I'm legitimately shocked by how well the Axis have done. Grant pushing up, but a king is still there with double pack. Canadians as well with Piats trying to hurt the Panther. But this may be the best Panther I've ever... Panther. The best king I've ever seen in my life. Like, it is done so much that I'm just shocked. I am legitimately shocked. Now it just needs heals, and luckily a Pioneer with a little bonus will help out. Victory point wise, the Germans are on top. Army wise, we're looking at what? 8, 8, 16, 25 versus Allies 20? Yeah, it is swung decisively in Axis favor. It already deals full damage to its own units. Yeah, I mean, well, friendly fire action right there. I mean, definitely didn't help. Okay, King Tiger is almost, it's gonna be healed up pretty soon. Whizbang coming on. Very risky to move a Whizbang with already a third of its health gone. Luckily, the Flak 36 is neutralized, so one less thing to worry about. You know, shooting. Carta still has his forces up north. He has, well, gonna have 3 Shermans, maybe 1 less Whizbang, if the King can take that shot. Takes the shot, neutralizes the Whizbang. $17 pounder opens fire. Here comes a Grant. I guess he's hoping the 17 pounder will help, but remember... Oh, never mind. Hits the side. Okay, well, side armor will take a bit more damage, but remember, front armor on the King. Again, I wish I could click a unit and just reveal it. But yeah, 25% reduction, which will help a lot. Vet 3! Oh, no. Okay, real quick, Vet 3, 25 reduction now on side armor. So this thing is just gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a monster to kill. Sherman's trying to move in, but the Panther and Panzer 3 knock it out. This made it, has switched to AT. Carta, throw the AT grenade and maybe kill yourself a Panzer 3. Nope. We'll pull away. Truck teams are hitting the Sherman as well. Jaeger squads pull back. Sniper's still there, wearing down the infantry. Love it. It probably is like 30, what, 8, 40 kills? Something insane. Wait, King died? Oh, the 17 pounder and the Croc engaged it. Oh, but, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see German High Command launch a fierce retro. Oh, wait, hold on. I will say, quick work by Antler and also by Nema. Manages to get out of there in nick of time. King got too greedy. Yeah, he had no support against armor. 70 pounder and stuff managed to neutralize him. Damn. Axis still ahead. I mean, they still have a decent sized army and they've done a number. Like, 2 Shermans are badly bruised and not much front line. We're looking at another player with not much front line, although the Croc's still alive. That's a huge win. The 17 pounder being Vet 3, that thing is probably the damage dealer that helped kill the King.
King Tiger is waiting deployment.
But yeah, Miguel has the manpower for the King. Probably could spend a little bit more, honestly. Vet 3 still can't hit a Stug. Alright. Victory point wise, the Allies are still losing. They're by about 2 to 1. So again, as long as the Allies can the Axis keep up the pressure, it should be fine. Oh boy, yeah, pull back. Artillery will just need to focus on the 17 pounder. The German flak is helping to guard the infantry, sure. Panther hiding behind the building. Artillery hitting the 17 pounder. German forces taking the north. Great shots. German opens fire, does very little. Again, lots of German infantry. That's the biggest thing right there. In fact, the Allies have to deal with so much very strong German infantry. Maybe not vetted. Oh, okay, some guys are more vetted than others. But yeah, that's going to be the biggest hurdle for the Allies to deal with. Black, luckily, should suppress this. Never mind, gets decrewed. Never mind. Track team opens fire. Get some good shots in. Okay, one needs retreat, but the other could kill a Sherman. It does lose a squad though, and that was a Vet 2 Jaeger squad, so a little bit more of a loss. Where we have another Sherman out in the field. Oh. Alright, here we go. We got retreat active in this sector, and also some Italian artillery coming in. No, not Italian infantry, sorry. It's, Deering artillery. And that clears everything, okay! Sorry, 17-pounder, not today. It's, been wiped from existence. Sherman trying to fight the Panther. I give credit, but, yeah. The Flak 36 would have killed him if he pushed up any further. Pack guns on standby, open fire, managed to kill, hurt the Grant. MG Vet 3 as well. So Miguel, again, still has a good veteran, at least support group. With two Panzer Grenadiers that have some good veterancy. Sniper still alive? Oh my god. This man has been through so much and is still doing pretty well for himself. So, you know, shout out to that sniper right there. Managing to keep the Allied squads in fear for being sniped from a distance. Canadians take the point. Okay. But again, they're currently over 3-1 down in victory points. Nice flame attack on the pack guns. Alright, nice, like, mini satchel. Didn't do all that much. Shots trooping through grenades. Did wonders! Oh my god, and the Panzer Grenadier gets this kill on the Canadian force. Damn. That's a heck of a loss right there. Stug trying to open fire on the Croc. Won't do that much because it's more anti-infantry. Stug being D. Damn, I think the Allies might lose this. Which, again, heck of a... Because the Allies were dominating for the first half of this game. That Croc, I mean, it died, but it really helped. Hold on, do we have another king? Oh my god. Alright, King Tiger II has made its showcase. And the Allies are not in a good state to fight it. I'm sure there's some Canadians with Piats in the Croc, but, like, yeah. Wait, no air support coming on in. Hold on, I may have to eat my words right now. Strafe did a bit more damage, down to about 50%. This King's venture will not be as good as the first. But at least it managed to, you know, think and pull back. So hopefully it'll survive. Air support brings down to a third. I'm not seeing any pushing power moving south. Battle for mid will continue. But again, the Allies are just not... They don't have the health to just fight for long. Again, luckily, Carter's Shermans are doing pretty well. Malthic Bacon's Gustatories are trying to get the hell out of there. Scout unit pretty weak. Nice arty shot. Kills one of the Pioneers. But again, I will say, North is secure. Like, there's no mines that I can tell or anything like that. I mean, Axis, you have 61 munitions. Mines might be, you know, requested. Although, to be fair, they're kind of using it for the strikes, so I understand. It's like, the strikes are paying off more than maybe a random mine we place. Grant's on the field with Sherman. Pack guns neutralized. Alright, here comes the Allied armor in a desperate effort to hold the Germans back. Double Shermans and a Grant is definitely tearing apart a lot of the random scattered forces on the front. Croc getting the MG on the retreat. Cool. But again, they need the victory points. Infantry section is taking it, though, so that's good.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
King Tiger's back, though. Oh, no. Croc trying to help, but his gun just can't really deal with that amount of front armor on the King. There we go. We hit the side. Did a little damage. 17 pounders on the field. Okay, we got a good counter. Whizbang getting some decent hits on the veteran infantry. Jaeger squad and troops pulling back. Artillery hitting the Whizbang. 2D coming on up. Cracking some shots. I feel like they're just kind of leading him on. Okay.
Anti-tank gun and crew are ready for orders.
All right, but how many Panthers do we have? 2. Artillery's... Oh my god! 3 units with 1 Italian 305 OBJ shot. Hell of a hit. Again, when there's red smoke, you kind of know what you're dealing with at this point. So maybe just pull back. Grenadiers flanking, maybe get a nice Faust. And the Allies surrender! Wow, okay, they're probably like, we do not have the firepower to deal with this. They were trying, but they just couldn't hold up. Damn. Essence enthusiast. Amad Bacon, by the way, is the person who makes maps, stuff like that, but is not the person who submitted this, as far as I could tell. I believe that was Carta who actually submitted this replay, which, again, was a pretty good game on his part. He tried his best. 166 kills, top vehicle kills, top damage. Axis side, he actually got top... Marcus got top kills, top vehicle kills goes to Miguel, and top damage. Honestly, I'm actually kind of curious to see these kills. Very truthfully. Let's see. The Howitzer, 32 kills, never died. 36 kills for the Shermans, but a lot of them did perish. Riflemen did pretty okay. I mean, the problem is they got high kills, but also high losses. That's the problem. All right, Grenadier did okay. Where's the sniper? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe it's... Oh, there's a sniper, 43 kills, never died. It's good to see a good sniper. Wesp also did pretty well, never died. That's the big thing, is the Axis just had a lot of heavy hitters just being taken out. Matilda's, again, kind of like, what are we doing here? Infantry section doing extremely well, though. I will give credit where credit's due there. MG42 doing okay. Panzer Grenadiers doing very well, no deaths. The King, I get that first. The first King just walking out and be like, I will fight the world. And he did. He fought the world and did pretty well. And yeah, Croc as well did pretty well. Never died. Section as well with Canadians did pretty good. But yeah, I think this is just a game where the Allies just got a little overconfident. They overstretched. And one solid unit just literally just Doomslayer rip and teared his way to victory. And just the Allies just never recovered after. So, and the Axis were on the back foot for a good chunk of that. Just a very good like counterattack just helped change the game. But hey, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.